Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. The day is beginning. There's so much to do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Today is Thursday. And I'm late again. So I've been thinking about my image as it translates on this here big screen. I have some vanity, y'all. I am vain. I care about how I appear. I do a little, not a whole lot. I mean, it's not I can function. Y'all can see I don't wear makeup. I have, and when I did, I didn't wear a lot, just a little to just highlight the, I don't even know. Shucks. Since my eyebrows turn colors, I don't even arch them anymore. I used to tweeze them, pluck them. I've stopped. Y'all, I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away from 60. I don't think I care as much. I know I don't. I don't care as much as I used to when I was younger. Oh my gosh. Hairstyles, I would play in the mirror with my hair and different hairstyles. I would do my makeup differently. Now watch this. Watch me about to take some credit for something that I had not seen when I was a teenager. I was in my 20s, my very early 20s. That was during the time when I was spending a whole lot of time at the club. Yes, you thought you recognized me? Yes, that was me. I was the one on the floor, thinking that I was all that. The party didn't get started until I walked in the room. Oh, yes, y'all. I had a real big ego. I knew I was cute. I still know that I'm cute. I know I'm old, but I also know that I'm a good-looking old woman. Anyway, I was thinking about this gap in my teeth, which I have had my whole entire time that I've had teeth. Okay? My mother had a gap in her teeth. Now I thought about closing up this gap. But at 60, I'm thinking, you live this long without that doggone gap. I mean, with that gap. Why in the world would you change it now? It's who I am. It's my signature piece. But heard somebody say that I could go and have someone do a digital image of what I would look like with that change, so I'm thinking, well, at the very least I'd like to see what I would look like. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about me closing this gap at 58? I don't know. That just don't seem to make any financial sense to me, because that's a cosmetic change, and that's something that I don't even think dental only pays a small portion of that, and then the rest of it comes out of orthodontics, or maybe I just got bad insurance, but whatever, the insurance I have is what I have, and it's not going to pay for braces or Invisaligns, and I don't know how much that stuff costs. I haven't looked into it. My first concern would be how it would affect me visually. And again, I'm 60. I don't have much time in front of me, y'all. I got that. I'm clear on that. Oh shoot! Traffic is moving real slow. I can see it. It's moving. That's all that matters. It's moving. As long as it's moving, I'm good. But it's moving real slow. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. So, what is happening here? Okay. All right. I'm driving, just in case you're new to the channel and you haven't figured that out. I'm driving. I'm on my way to work, and you all are hanging out with me on my morning commute as I am living out loud and slacking out loud. Oh my gosh, I am slacking in so many areas. So subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I have got to, and I keep saying that I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to go around this truck, because I just don't want to be behind that truck. And I'm getting ready to get into this traffic, right? Yeah. And I'm going to thank the truck driver for, thank you, I appreciate you letting me in and not being an asshole. And trying to intimidate me with your size. Okay, focus, Christine, focus. My new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I have not been on YouTube. I have not checked. Again, I am slacking out loud. I haven't uploaded the last few days. I go home and I crash like a 747. And when I wake up again, I have to, turn lights out and make sure doors are locked, close blinds. going to show you all what I rescued from the coffee yard. So the cooperative extension gave us some trees and shrubs, bushes, trees and bushes, fruit trees and fruit bushes. Anyway, I was gonna put those trees in the ground, but Parks and Recs was like, slow your roll, Miss Missy. Oh no. Those are not the trees that we purchased, and so those are not the trees you're gonna put in the ground. We don't know anything about these trees you talking about, and so no. And so those trees stayed right there in that coffee yard through the winter. And I said to myself, okay, well, let's just see if these trees and bushes survive. Well, they did. So I rescued a couple. I rescued a fig, and I rescued a muscadine grapes. I am going to put those grapes on I'm sorry, I had a whole other thought about a trellis that needs to go against the porch for the blueberries that's out there. I got more grapes. Lord have mercy. Where am I going to put all these doggone grapes that I just keep buying? I'm going to have to create a space. I am going to have to create a space for, and I know where I want it to go. I want one of them to go. One of those grapes is going on that fence that is between my front yard on the side of the house, the front yard and the backyard. So yeah. But there's a bush right there that has grown all up in and between that fence. And it's gonna be a job for me to get that bush out of that spot, which I don't know how I would go about doing that. I think I may have to just get a saw and just sit there and saw it out of that area. Dig it out because I'm almost positive that fence pole is in concrete. So I won't be able to dig that tree, bush, whatever the heck it is, out of that space. And I don't want to put any chemicals there to kill it. Don't want to do that. I don't want chemicals leaching into my bed, and I don't want to put chemicals so close to my arborvitae fence. So I think that's going to be a tedious job, and I need to go ahead and get started before it starts leafing. tripping. Oh, it looks, you know what? Jeepers Creepers. That truck back there is putting me in the mind of that truck. Y'all see that movie? Or were you too scared to watch it? I like stuff like that. I like horror movies. I like to be scared. If it's a horror movie and its purpose is to frighten, then doggone it, that's what I want to experience. Yo, the wind is a whipping out here. It is whipping. So let it whip. I am being mindful of my language because I understand now that sometimes you all might listen to me out loud. And if you're in the car and children are in the car, the children is listening. So I am going to be mindful of that and try and curb my language. And I also got to remember that I don't have the microphone on and I need to speak up. Make sure that I am speaking loud and clearly. Ugh. Alright, here we go. I'm late anyway. It don't matter if I take the low road. Y'all heard me get off the interstate. That truck just kind of rattled my nerves a little bit. And besides, I've been taking this way anyway because it's a shorter route. It's gonna cost me less money. Anyway, now that I'm off of that situation, there's construction going on 64, okay? And while it's impacting the low road here in Willoughby, it's only in a short area here. It's in a nice long area on 64, and I don't want to be in it. I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away from 60. I'm not the same driver that I used to be. I'm a little more cautious, and I was cautious when I was middle-aged. I was reckless. When I was young. When I was young, I was reckless. I did reckless things when I was on the road. When I was a new driver. When I was in that car that my brother gave me. Remember, y'all, I told y'all he gave me a Ford Maverick. It was gold, yellow, gold. It was a deep yellow. It was gold and black. Like a bumblebee. Yellow. Orange. Yeah. That's what it was. It was a yellow orange. That was the best way to describe it. Anyway, it had a vinyl top. Black vinyl top. That came off over time. It was flapping in the wind as I was driving it down the road. There came a time that that black vinyl was flapping in the wind. And so one day I couldn't take it. It had to go. I had my box cutter and I pulled it off, and it was gold underneath. It was the same color as the rest of the car, but it was rusted. There was areas of rust underneath it, where the vinyl was. Anyway, y'all, I used to drive down the street with a rag stuffed in the gas cap because I lost the gas cap, and I didn't want to be riding around with the gas tank uncovered. So I stuffed a rag, a cloth. Do y'all know how crazy that was? I put on, nobody said anything to me. Nobody said, Christine, you are creating a torch. All I needed was for a spark to hit that doggone cloth, and it was going to be a wrap for Christine. Bloosh. Gone. Y'all remember her? Yeah, she was riding around with a rag and a gas tank. You know what, Mr. Truck Driver? What the you were in a turning lane, asshole. I'm sorry. Sorry. This wind, it feels good outside. The temperature is good, but the wind is whipping. The wind is whipping. So yesterday I had the second Family Garden series, and my co-worker Sally had a sewing class. They were around about the same time, so my stuff is happening outside and earlier in the day, even though I kept it out, because you could actually, anybody could have, it could serve as a passive program. And a passive program is something that customers can do themselves. They don't need a host or a guide. They can actually pick up the stuff. Everything is right there for the customer. All you gotta do is pick it up and take it with you. That is a passive. If I have created something that is going to draw you to the table, to make you look, that is an interaction, and that is what I want. I want to create something that is going to draw you to me. I think I'm hungry. So, I had some neighbors to drop by. A fella on his scooter stopped by just to chit-chat, see what was going on. That's all. That's what I want. I want you to ride by the library, see me out there doing what I'm doing. Oh. Thank you to the I don't know what his job title is. I don't know what he was doing. I believe he was working on the HVAC system. I believe. He may have been an electrician. He was trying to get into the electrical room. I don't know. But he saw me when I was cleaning up. He saw me pulling my wheelbarrow that had all of this stuff on it, including the table that has a drainage hole that I can do all of my planting and stuff in. I pulled that out and I set it up. We have some flag poles that we can, we have a pop-up library, notary, and yeah, did you all know that you can get stuff notarized for free at the library? Oh, and by the way, if you are local to me, I am a notary. So if you need something notarized, holler at your girl. Holler at me. If I know you, no problem. If look, if I know you and you have a parent who needs something signed and notarized, holler at me, okay? Holler at me. I'll do that, and it won't cost you a thing. But now, if I don't know you, you're gonna have to have all of the necessary. You're gonna have to have your current ID, and do not sign that document until I or the notary has seen it. We are acknowledging that we saw you sign the document. Okay? All right? That is what we are acknowledging. We saw you sign the document. And so if you have a situation where you have if you are caring for someone who is not mobile, but they need to sign it, holler at your girl. Holler at your girl. Depending on the situation, yeah, I'll come. I'll see what I can do. Now, strangers, I'm not. I ain't coming to your house. That would not be wise. That would not be wise. So, yeah, I gotta know you. I gotta be familiar with you some kind of which way. If I'm gonna come to your house. How did I get on that? What took me there? Let me see how my brain works. Slow down. 42. 30 miles on. Today, I am teaching a publisher class. So, I don't know what time. It might be 11. That sounds about right. 11. That next garden, the family garden series, that one is going to be on the 13th. that when we're going to be making containers, pots, and things out of papercrete. I am going to have something before April 23rd. So 10 days before, we're going to do a project. The Family Garden Series. We're going to test it out. Y'all going to hit me. Test out how this doggone papercrete works. And then on the 23rd, I will have samples of what we can do, what they can do, what the visitor can do with papercrete. So yeah, that's the plan moving forward. Now I gotta do all the paperwork, blah 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 blah. And I'm talking something that's gonna happen 2 weeks from now. Slacking. You hear me? Slacking. I still haven't done that email where I am, because I'm doing other things. I had to go out there and get the table out of the shed that was in there, which means I had to pull all that stuff. That stuff takes time. And I've not been able to do it. And because it is so physically taxing on me, I'm not uploading my stuff to YouTube. I haven't uploaded days worth of videos to YouTube. Slacking. I am slacking out loud. Yes. I hold myself accountable. I do. For real. You know what? I'm gonna turn this around, because that line, what's blooming? I want you all to see what's blooming. What in the ham sandwich is happening here? Okay. I don't think y'all can see that. The dogs got away from the owner who was in the street, not doing what they were supposed to be doing. But he got the dog out the street. You know what? I had to flip the dog on camera, and now all we see is sticks and electrical poles. Man, I'm sorry. Might as well flip it back. So, I don't think anyone signed up for that class, which means I might be able to get some work done. I might be able to get those emails sent if I can stay focused. So, what do y'all think about Will Smith? And what do y'all think about Chris Rock's silence? Man, I would love to be at one of Chris Rock's shows. The most recent, the ones coming up. I would love to be. Oh man. I want to hear what he has to say. Look at that weeping willow. I swear I'm ready to go and get that weeping willow that I saw from wherever it was. That is beautiful. beautiful. And I think I would like a Japanese maple. I would like something that blooms, that has red leaves. Oh, I put a purple princess out in the container out front in the library. I believe it is going to fill that container. It is an aggressive growing plant. And I'm thinking that I would like to put some in, I would like to put one in my bed out front on the right side. I don't know. I think it might look good against the marigolds, those yellow marigolds. I bought marigolds for pest control. It's not because I like them so much. I think they're beautiful or I like the way they smell. I bought marigolds because marigolds, I believe I'm saying that right. Marigolds, rabbits don't like marigolds. And I'm going to plant some onions. I got a bag of onions that I'm going to plant. The onions are going along the side of the house on the west side of the house. And they don't like onions either. Rabbits. And I've got a rabbit problem at my home garden. And I have a squirrel problem. I was telling the man who stopped by the library yesterday about my squirrel and rabbit problem. And he asked me how was I going to deal with it. I told him I was going to set out some cages and let put them in the skillet, wrap them with bacon, and pull them in the skillet. He says that squirrels taste better than rabbit. I haven't had either, so I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Have y'all had squirrel? Have y'all had squirrel? And have you had rabbit? I have not. I've had duck. And I don't think daughter said that I did like it. I don't recall. I think I recall duck being too fatty for me. I don't like fatty. As a matter of fact, bacon, I fry fatty bacon hard, real hard. I almost burn it because I don't want that. So yeah. Grocery store, pick up some things. I've got chicken salad that I got from Costco. I have chicken salad for breakfast and lunch. Yep. So yeah. talking about nothing this morning. I ain't talking about nothing this morning. So much going on in the world. I don't know anything about it. Why? Because when I get home, I worked late yesterday. So late for me is 7 after 7. And when I got home, I found the gravel that I ordered in 3 little boxes sitting on the porch. Did I tell y'all that I ordered some gravel? And this is the second time I've done that. Second time that I have ordered gravel and it came in a little teeny bag. That's on me. that is on me. Oh, I was telling you all about Chartway now. And computers and how I understand why it is that you all are reluctant, and by you all I mean you all of a certain age or you all of a certain mindset, reluctant to do a lot of things online, shopping online and paying your bills online, doing things online, reluctant to do it. So Chartway, I ordered something online. I saw a commercial, a YouTube commercial. I'm sure I was on YouTube. Anyway, Kevin Hart was promoting it. It was a CBD oil. God damn it, Christine. It was a CBD oil. Speeding through the neighborhood. CBD oil. Because, I'm hurting. I'm my hands, I'm getting old. I'm 58 years old, okay? I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away from 60, and I'm doing things in my garden, and I'm moving parts that haven't been moved in a while, and I'm working muscles that haven't been worked probably never, ever, or in a while. So joints hurting, figured I'd try some CBD oil. Okay, Kevin Hart is promoting it, so okay, I'll try it, see what it's all about. Go to the website. Website is sketchy, but I keep going. I order it. I get to the page where I need to finish what I've purchased. But the only way to move forward is to hit continue. And the continue button is now it is adding something more to the order. But I can't go back and I can't move forward unless I hit continue. So, okay. Now, there's no information about canceling and none of that. The website is very innocuous. And I'm not sure if that's the right word. I'm going to have to look that up. Anywho, well, I get fast forward. I get charged the shipping, which is $8 for one thing and $6 for the other. Okay, all right. I don't want the other, but fine, whatever. So the thing that came with the oil was capsules. So I am not doing that. I'm not taking no capsules, so I don't want that. I don't want that, but you got me for that one. Is what I'm thinking. And then the CBD oil. And okay, so I try it out. I don't know. I ain't feeling no difference. And then for real, I don't even know what the heck ham sandwich I'm putting on my body. For real. So yeah. Oh shoot. I'm supposed to be helping him count his money. Okay, so hopefully there's somebody there to do it. Anyway, so I fast forward 30 days, 60 days, I get some more in the mail, and I realize what has happened. Okay. Then I go look at my credit card statement. I got a $97 charge and a $96 charge. Okay, so I call the credit union and I tell them, look, don't allow any more. No, I didn't. I called the company first, and I had a back and forth with them. It ended with send. Look, I haven't even opened the stuff, so they were like, okay, send it back, but we're gonna charge you a put it back on the shelf fee. Oh no, you're not. I do not want these things. I am sending them back to you. Refund those charges, and do not send me any more of this stuff. Okay, well, so I did that with the company, and then I called the credit union and I asked them to I disputed the charges, which is what I was supposed to do, and I asked them not to allow any more charges from this company. So Chartway is calling me. Okay, hold on. So, okay, I did all of that. Then there was an opportunity for me to transfer the balance from that credit card to another credit card where the zero interest on it for 2 years, 24 months. So I did that. I transferred all of the entire balance of that credit card to the new credit card, and then I closed the credit card at Chartway. Everything I was supposed to do. Now they're telling me that I owe monies. I owe monies. But see, where they messed up was, I heard the young lady. She was listening. She was talking out loud as she was saying, well, okay, but you did this and this, and I see where this happened, and that should be zero, and I don't see where you owe any money. And that was all I needed to hear. And I'm still getting phone calls after I've already heard I don't owe any money. Now, if there's a problem, this is a problem that Chartway has to fix. I can't fix it. I've already called the company. I've sent these products back. I can't do anything else. There's nothing else that I can do. Chartway has to fix this problem, and they're not getting that. And so they are harassing me. They're sending me emails. They're giving phone calls. You owe. This is going to affect your credit score. Blah, blah, blee, blee, blee. And I'm saying, look, y'all better fix this. Y'all better get this right. I'm thinking that if Navy Federal can do it and do it properly, what the hell is wrong with y'all that y'all can't figure this thing out? Anyway, I'm going back and forth with Chartway. They stopped calling for a while, and then I got a phone call yesterday. I lose patience with them, and I've been hanging up on them after I lay them out. Because I say to the caller, look, it's clear to me that either you haven't read the notes or you haven't listened to the recordings. I'm gonna need you to do both of those things and leave me the hell alone. That's where I am with Chartway. I also told them, y'all gonna see me in court. You're gonna see me in court. Go ahead. Jump. Don't wait. Go ahead. File the paperwork. File the paperwork so I can show up in court and get you all off. And I'm thinking harassment. They're harassing me, and they shouldn't be. They should not be harassing me. So I'm at work, and I am about to get off this here telephone and get this day started. So I will holler. Go outside. Do something constructive. Be good. Be good to somebody. Pay it forward. And have a great day. Okay? All right. I love you all to the moon and back. Until the next video. Ciao.